So guys, today is going to be the first episode of the Newcastle career mode. I want to do a career mode because I just want to do a career mode. I've done series in the past and I've never finished one. I think the most I've ever done is 4 episodes. So I definitely want to do more than that. I want to get to the Premier League, maybe even get to the Europa League in the Premier League. But to do that, I need to play FIFA. And I want to make this career mode realistic as possible. I don't want to be going out signing people like Euro Tielemans, people like that who are just like got really like potential. I want to make it realistic as possible. Get players who are realistic. So I'm just going to go over the team now, which I haven't looked at. I've got an idea which players I want to. I definitely want to sign one player, but I want to just have a look at the team, see what I'm going to sign. First team looking at the minute, we've got Darlow in goal. I'm not a big fan of Darlow in FIFA. Sells, he's alright, but Yemen right back, Jamal Shaw's the captain and Kevin Clark. I do like FML in this game, he's very sweaty, but I'm just not going to play him. I don't know why, he's a good player, I'm not saying anything like that. We'll put Meatball on the bench, put him there and put that. That's a good bench. So for the first game we're going to have Atsu on the right, I think. Yeah, we've got Atsu on the right. We're going to play Richie. We're going to play callback 4 now. We'll have Lizzo on the bench. Amiobi, Gufan. Like an okay bench. We're going. Oh, I need to do some training. I want to get Jamal Lascelles' rating very high. I want to get Jamal Lascelles at least an 82 rated by the end of when I get into the Premier League. I want to at least be 80 something. So Jamal Lascelles, you're definitely going in the training, you're going straight in there. I'm going to give Jamal Lascelles 2. We'll give him that. We're going to, for now, because if you didn't see that green little line next to, just above Perez's age, that is like how, if they have that, they're going to grow more. So we're going to put Perez in. Perez in. When I have Yedlin in, he's got the little ball thing. And I definitely improve on Yedlin. He's a good player in real life. At the minute he's injured. At the time when I'm recording this, Newcastle United are playing Fulham. In our first game of the season in this episode, well not in this episode, our first game, actual game we'll be playing, is Fulham. We're not going to be playing the game in this episode because I just want to get into the career mode. When I'm going to end the video when we get to the game and not start the game. But anyways, we're going to train Rolando Alvarez. He's a great player. He's got a great potential. We're going to improve on his shooting. There we go. He's got good pace. We're going to start it. We're going to do the pre-season tournament, which should be good fun. It's probably my first episode, like my first game video in a very while. I haven't done a game video probably since. There's not one on the channel, I know that. But anyways, Ajax, we are at home. That's going to be the team which I started off of the episode with the team. I'm going to skip it, I'm going to get through this. Carmack's got an injury. Ronaldo Ahmed and Iosi Perez scored. How's Carmack out for? That's not good news. 5 weeks. We're doing on a training session. Oh, I want to make this career mode realistic as possible. As I said, I don't really go around signing people like even in the Premier League. I don't want to be signing people who are ridiculously high rated and that. We're going to put Isakins and if you're going to give, we're not going to give Diome a star. We're going to give James a star. We're going to give Gufan a star as well. There's Gufan. So we're going to go like that. Callback injured. I'm not the best, but I don't really want an injury. So I'm going to actually go for the player who I'm going to get. He's called Will. And where on earth is... Where is he? Bill Hughes from Derby. He's a great player. I think it's 75 rated. I'm going to go for an offer. I'm going to give them at the start 5 million. Keep it low. We don't want to be throwing out loads of money straight away. I know we've got money sitting there, but we don't want loads of money just splashing out everywhere. Maybe I need to change our Brazilians on the bench, so I need to change Colback to. We'll just put our fellas on for now. That's going to be the team. I'm probably going to give Mitrovic at the start if Gale doesn't score. If Gale scores, we'll keep them in the squad. And I don't want to be selling loads of people at the start of the seasons I don't like. I'm not really a goof fan in FIFA, because career mode, say Newcastle, makes you use players who would never use it in FIFA. This team lost their first game, and we won them, getting Jesus Gomez scored, well done him, against an ex-Spanish team. His Derby came back to it. Let's find out. Roy Hughes accepted. 5 million. £5 million for Roy Hughes. That's a great offer. My objectives, I know what the board has said, they said they just want to score up. 5 million for Roy Hughes, that's a great offer. It's a crucial first team player, what's his role? But we are going to go for an important, because I don't want to always play him. I will probably play Shelby every single game, hopefully. But then I want to give a call back at the start, even Hayden. He's accepted. Oh my god, I didn't think it would be this quick. I really want to Will Hughes, and we've got him in about 7 days. So, Will Hughes, welcome to Newcastle United. The first player to be signed for the career mode. Well done, Will Hughes. Well done, Will Hughes, he's done nothing. But anyways, we're going to give him his debut. We're going to give him a kit number. So what number shall we give Will Hughes? Where is he? There he is. Number 13, and what of the 12 has been taken, 11. Is 10 been taken? First? No, I don't want number 10. 6, that's the shells. 5. Handy. You know, like 22. Oh, see, I don't know. 23. Then put Yevon back to 22. I'm a bit fussy about the kit numbers, so I'm sorry about that. So anyways, we've got standard. Win this game, we should be into the semi-finals of the pre-season tournament, and it's a 2-0 win. Kevin Clark scores, so with Matt Ritchie. Well done to them. We're gonna quickly change the team for the next game. We're going to drop the not drop the shots, he's about points to go, he has or not. We're going to give the army a start, we're going to give Will his debut, didn't start last game, sorry. But we're going to start Atsu, no, I'm into there and Atsu there, and we're going to give Mitrovic a start. Mitrovic needs to do something, we're going to put Yellen back in the team, and we're going to give Lazard a start. Pretty insane for the semi-finals, but and I want you guys to be in the season as well. I want you to submit players who you think I should sign. Maybe it's a left back, and maybe it's a backup centre forward apart from Diarmi and Perez. And that's basically it. If you submit 2 players, if I use one of your suggestions, you'll get a shout out in the next video. If I remember, I should do. TFC is the next game. We're going to keep the same lineup. They've won all the games and drew against AZ. The score is... Oh no, I've lost. We've lost. Jesus, no, I didn't fucking go out this early. Oh well. We're going to have the team for the next game for the championship, but team we're definitely going to start. Aaron on the left, then Richie on the right, right back Gomez, centre back for Shells and Clark, change the role to him. We're going to start Dummett, so that's a good defence bench. I think Hayden's going to go there. He has to go bench. And a good team as well. I don't want to make the series really long because I don't want you guys just sitting there listening to me. Don't let that happen. Transfer for Alexander Mitrovic. He's not going anywhere. 6 mil. No way. Hamburg, just no. You're not getting Mitrovic. We've got Dennis playing not stars. Oh, sorry. Could be new. Right. I'm just gonna. When we go to the Fulham game, I'm not gonna play the game. I'm just gonna get to the Fulham game and just end the episode there. My target is to get top of the league. I should get top of the league. If I make a prediction now, who else I think go up? I think Villa will. Well, Villa will not. I think Norwich will. Norwich will go up. I don't think Villa will actually. I think Leeds will. Leeds, Norwich, and Newcastle. Transfer off our for John Shelby hit. That's just a no rule. John Shelby's an absolute beast. I've had myself got on it, but when I'm recording this, it's Friday. The next day we are playing Newcastle. I mean, we're not playing Newcastle. We're playing Fulham at home, and we'll play Fulham in the first episode. Like in the first. This is our first game. I haven't played the game in this episode. I would like to, but we're not. The shows weren't renovating, which is good. I think Yedlin did as well. I might switch Perez out for Hayden for the next transition. I've been recording for 11 minutes. When this game's on, we're going to be recording for a lot more. That's just a no-go. Rolando Allen, just no. I don't make these ridiculously long. I don't want to make them too short. I would say about 12-15 minutes is reasonably good, fine. We're going to get. Well, Hughes can go up, but he's going to get a better player. As the kid's going to go, and we're going to improve on his defending. So the next episode, I want to get at least 3 games in an episode. So we've got Fulham then Huddersfield and Reading. All them games we've got 3 points out of 9 in real life. That's real life. This is the FIFA world. There's the Fulham game. Fulham have been a good side in the Championship so far. They're just under playoffs with 5 points under. I'm sure that's in Norwich. Oh, phone's going off. I've got Norwich in the cup, then Huddersfield, and Brighton. So far we're like really free for this season. Back to it. This is today when I'm recording this, right there. But I'm just gonna get to. Oh, that's a game. So I'm gonna end the first episode there. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you leave your comments for the left back in the backup cam in the comments. Thank you for watching the career mode video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys later.